Hi, I wanted to give you a quick little introduction on how to run these Facebook ads that are going to drive traffic to our page where visitors will either click on AdWords ads or affiliate links or whatever. All right, so to create a Facebook ad, you need a Facebook business page. It's real easy to set up. I'm not going to go through that. This is not a Facebook tutorial, nor is this a Facebook ad tutorial. I'll give you some resources on how to, better resources to find out how to create ads that are effective. But I'm just going to give you the kind of really skinny down version. All right, so let's go to the website or the Facebook page. I've created it already. Let's get rid of all this junk on the side. The simplest way to do this, although not necessarily the best way to do this, is to go up to here and say promote, and then just promote the website. Because what we're really trying to do, we're not trying to do any fancy stuff. We're just trying to get people to the website, to a particular web page. All right, so it could be a web page that has an affiliate offer embedded in it, or it has some AdWords ads on it. The whole idea is to get people to your website or to pages on your website so that they'll click on things that will make you money. So we click promote your website. And then we just take a look here, and it's going to show you a preview over here of what a desktop newsfeed would look like and what a mobile newsfeed would look like. We're not going to get too deep into this, but when I created this business page, I set up an audience already. So you'll notice that it's men and women, ages 21 to over 65, in the US, Canada, UK, and Australia, and they have these interests: podcasts, and the Adam Carolla Show, which is a podcast. Then you set your budget, tell it how many days to run, and hit promote, basically. So we're going to add an image here because, as you notice, this image is too small. Well, there are no images here. I haven't added any images. So I click edit, and then I'm going to type in a URL of an internal page, which this has some AdWords stuff on it, here and here. And I think I have an affiliate product here, so somebody might actually click on that. So if I paste that in, I have the opportunity now to either add a video or an image. I'm going to click here. I'm sorry, upload. And then I'm just going to pick something. It doesn't matter what it is. Well, for the purposes of this tutorial, it matters. The image matters a lot to your actual ad. So you're going to want to pick an image that conveys the idea that you're trying to impress upon somebody to get them to your website. I'm doing this one just for easy purposes. And then you can change your text. So you can say, something like, want to learn how to X. And you'll see that show up right here in the preview. If you scroll down a little bit, actually a lot, I'm sorry. I'm looking for the headline. So the headline might be, something like podcast newbie, ? Right? And you'll see that change here in a second to right here. And then I can insert more images too, by the way. Then we have our audience there, and then we want to set our budget. And we can set this to anything we want. Facebook needs $1 a day minimum. And you can say run that for 7 days, or you can say run it until, whatever, tomorrow. So let's just do that. And then choosing this pixel is beyond the scope of this mini tutorial, but you can actually create a pixel on your website such that whenever somebody hits your website, you can build an audience on Facebook that you can then go retarget. All right, and then, you know, here's the account and here's the payment method and whatnot. And then you hit promote. That's it. Your ad will start running once it's approved for however long you set it to run, for however much budget you set it to use, and you're off to the races. Now, there are a few resources that I really like. One of the best Facebook ad training courses I've come across, and I've gone through it myself, is this course by Adam Nolan called Facebook Ad Basics. And in it, he teaches, you know, why is it important to even use Facebook paid traffic, setting expectations, making sure that your message in your ad matches what's on the website that you're pointing them to. You know, looking at ROI, looking at the important stuff, conversion, stuff like that, audience targeting, types. There are many different types of Facebook ads. Which ones work best? How do you employ them? You know, stuff like bidding strategies, and, you know, tracking and testing is a big deal. You don't want to spend money on ads if they're not working. He talks about retargeting, how to avoid getting banned, because a lot of people get banned on Facebook ads and then your whole account is banned, and that's a problem. And then he talks about common problems. This is a really good course, by the way. And if you want to see the link to that, you just click over here to internetmarketingmuscle.com/FB ad basics, and you can get that course. Another good resource is just look up Jon Loomer, JONLOOMER. That's 2 words, Jon Loomer. He's a Facebook ads expert. He's probably the go-to guy on the internet. Just search him. You'll find his website. He has all sorts of stuff in there. It's complicated, but you know, he runs some seriously sophisticated strategies. You don't need to do all that. The idea, again, is to get people from Facebook onto your web page so that they click on links that make you money. All right? So that's that. Thanks, and the next video will be out shortly.